Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry, the Spongey Special. Introduction. Hi all. I am making this special for a very special friend of mine. They love my stories and they loved the idea of this. I hope you enjoy this Spongey. Plot. Grandma, wake up Thomas. Thomas, I am up Dingbert. Grandma, do not call me stupid. Thomas, I could care less. Grandma, get up for breakfast. Thomas, what are we having? Grandma, I am having fluffy pancakes. Thomas, what am I having? Grandma, you are having moldy bread, frozen oatmeal, rock hard Pop-Tarts, and some 8-year-old milk. Hope you enjoy. Thomas, I am not eating that garbage. Grandma, please don't yell. You can eat the food or you can say goodbye to your precious internet router. Thomas, I am going back to sleep. Grandma, get downstairs this instant, lazy jerk. Thomas, fine. Narrator, during breakfast. Grandma, here is your breakfast. Thomas, these portions are tiny. Grandma, eat up. Narrator, Thomas steals Grandma's fluffy pancakes and he wolfs them down. Grandma, you are going to make me lunch now. Thomas, no thank you. Grandma, huh? Thomas, I could care less. Grandma, you are going to make me lunch and it better be delectable. Thomas, but I am an awful chef. The last time I cooked something it resulted in the house exploding and you grounded me. Grandma, I remember like it was yesterday. Thomas, I am going to my bedroom. Grandma, you have 1 hour to play Xbox. Then you will make me lunch. Narrator, 1.5 hours later. Grandma, is my lunch ready yet? Thomas, here it is, your burned pizza, sugary salad, rock hard breadsticks, expired milk, burned cake, and a raw fish. Grandma, I am going to be sick. Thomas, wait, here is the main course. Narrator, Thomas brings out the most foul-looking thing he could have made. Grandma, I smell poison. Thomas, I am here with your mushroom bread. Grandma, I see new forms of life growing on it. Thomas, that is some sprinkles I put on it. Grandma, I smell poison. Thomas, there is about 3 ounces of poison in it. Grandma, you are trying to kill me. Thomas, yep. Narrator, Grandma screams at the top of her lungs. Thomas, why did you scream like that? Grandma, I am going to pulverize you into a pretzel. Thomas, I am scared. Narrator, a few seconds later Spongey arrives. Spongey, what is all this commotion? Grandma, done nothing. Thomas, Grandma screamed at the top of her lungs and she threatened to turn me into a pretzel. Grandma, that wasn't a threat, that was a promise. Spongey, calm down everyone. There is no need for this violence. Grandma, I need to pulverize Thomas to teach him a lesson. Spongey, Grandma. Grandma, yes. Spongey, you are to sit down and you will learn to not harm Thomas. Grandma, God, shut it. Thomas, that is no way to talk to Spongey. Narrator, Grandma and Thomas get into a fight and they almost kill each other. Grandma, I am sick and tired of Thomas. Thomas, I am tired of Grandma. Spongey, Grandma and Thomas, we need to make peace. This fighting will get nowhere but even more fighting. Which will just lead to even more fighting and tons of misery. Grandma, Thomas, I am truly sorry for everything. Thomas, I ain't sorry. Grandma, Thomas. Thomas, yes. Grandma, you are going to apologize to me and you will mean it. Thomas, I was thinking about doing it. But I am not doing it now. Grandma, we need to make peace. Thomas, fine. I am sorry for breaking everything and such. Spongey, now we will start it off easy with a handshake. Narrator, Thomas and Grandma shake hands. Spongey, perfect. Now for step 3 in the relationship repair guide. We will go out on a picnic. Narrator, at the park during the picnic. Spongey, we are going to have turkey burgers and Burger King. Thomas, I hate turkey burgers. Grandma, I hate Burger King. Thomas, I am not eating their burgers. Grandma, I am not eating the Burger King chicken nuggets. Thomas, I will eat them. Spongey, no. You need to eat them, Grandma, to understand what each other like to eat or don't like. Grandma, I am not eating them chicken nuggets. Narrator, Grandma eats the chicken nuggets and Thomas eats the turkey burger. Grandma, that was delicious. Thomas, give me another. Grandma, I need more. Spongey, here is 50 chicken nuggets and 5 turkey burgers. Narrator, back at the house. Grandma, any extra lessons today? Spongey, we are going to have 2 more lessons, then you can take the rest of the day off. Thomas, what is lesson 4? Spongey, how to talk like humans, instead of resorting to screaming and violence. Grandma, I will take notes for the future. Thomas, I will be sleeping if you need me. Grandma, you will pay attention to the lesson or else I will beat you with a frying pan. Spongey, that is the behavior you want to avoid. Grandma, fine. Thomas, I could care less. Spongey, okay. You need to talk in an indoor voice when talking to each other. Thomas, interesting. Grandma, I am ready to learn. Spongey, after learning to talk with an indoor voice, you need to not resort to violence whenever a problem or situation occurs. Grandma, okay. Thomas, fine. Spongey, time for lesson number 5. How to deal with the internet issue. Grandma, I love to turn that internet off to enrage Thomas. Thomas, I find it very frustrating. Grandma, I will do it no matter what you say. Spongey, Grandma, you should resort to it as a last measure. You should warn Thomas first. Second, you should take something away if he doesn't come down. Third, you should disable the router if nothing else works. Thomas, I hate that system. In every way I will lose in some way. Grandma, if you come down when warned you will lose nothing. Thomas, I will not come down when asked. I like playing Xbox and not listening to you. Grandma, that is it, buddy, you are in trouble. Thomas, no thank you. Grandma, you are to behave and come down when asked, you fat lazy low-life creature, or else I will beat you with a meat cleaver. Spongey, Grandma, you need to stop using violence. You also need to stop being rude to Thomas. He has feelings too. Grandma, that cat doesn't care for anything besides himself. Spongey, you are just stubborn. Grandma, I am not stubborn. Spongey, you will be kind and that is final. Grandma, excuse us for a minute. Come to the bathroom, Thomas. Thomas, okay. Narrator, once in the bathroom, Grandma takes out dynamite. Thomas, what? Grandma, bombs away. Narrator, Spongey hears a massive explosion and he runs to the bathroom. Spongey, what was that? Grandma, I blew up Thomas's rear end. Spongey, get over here. I guess we have tons of work to do. Killer, hi Spongey. Spongey, hi Killer. Can you help me teach Thomas and Grandma? Killer, Thomas and Grandma are like fire and water. Spongey, let's go to the basement. Thomas, why? Spongey, it is your turn to do the laundry. Narrator, Killer and Spongey go to a van and they spy on Grandma and Thomas through a couple of security cameras. Grandma, you are going to wash that dirty laundry. Thomas, no. Grandma, you are to wash the bleeping laundry and you will do it correctly. Thomas, I could care less. Grandma, stop saying that. Thomas, Grandma, you are worthless. Grandma, you are going to apologize, then you will wash the bleeping laundry. Thomas, I will not do the laundry. Grandma, you are going to do the laundry before I get my 5F-4.43 device. Thomas, fine. Narrator, 20 seconds later. Grandma, you put the wet laundry into the dryer, not in the trash can. Thomas, your screaming makes me want to punch you. Grandma, you will not lay a single finger on me. Thomas, I will smash your face. Grandma, Thomas, you will shut up and you will wash the laundry. Narrator, back in the van where Spongey and Killer are hiding. Spongey, we need to break this fight up. Narrator, Spongey and Killer run to break up the fight. Grandma, I will pulverize you, Thomas. Thomas, not if I break your face first. Spongey, stop. Grandma, huh? Thomas, what the bleep? Killer, you will stop fighting and that is final. Narrator, 20 minutes later. Grandma, let's eat dinner. Thomas, what we eating? Grandma, a loaf of bread. Thomas, what? Spongey, remember lesson 45. Grandma, quiet Spongey. Spongey, lower your voice before I hop this desk on your. Grandma, do not curse. Thomas, where is the bread? Grandma, you are eating rocks for dinner. Thomas, no. Grandma, you will eat them rocks. Thomas, no thank you. Spongey, Grandma, feed Thomas like a normal creature. Grandma, no. Thomas, I want the bread. Narrator, Thomas eats the entire dinner that consists of one loaf of bread. Grandma, you are history. Now I will starve to death. Thomas, I mean you could lose some weight. You're obese and one loaf of bread will not help your weight situation. Grandma, Thomas, how dare you call me overweight, you are. Thomas, I know. I am grounded. Grandma, I was going to say you are getting a punishment. Spongey, No need for violence. Grandma, do not tell me what to do. Spongey, I am triggered. It is impossible to teach y'all. Grandma, shut up. Thomas, I am got getting punished and that is final. Narrator, Grandma throws Thomas's PlayStation 5 off the roof. Thomas, Grandma, you are officially grounded for 10 quadrillion years. Grandma, do not ground me. Thomas, I can ground you. Grandma, I am your master so you can't. Thomas, okay. Grandma, you are officially history. Thomas, oh no. Spongey, guess my work here is almost complete. Grandma, just kidding. Narrator, Spongey goes to the front door and he pretends to leave. Grandma, he left. Now Thomas, it is time to eliminate you. Thomas, oh poopy. Spongey, get over here. Narrator, Spongey tackles Grandma before she could harm Thomas. Grandma, Spongey, it is punishment day. Spongey, oh poopy. Narrator, Grandma grabs Spongey's favorite wooden choo-choo and she burns it. Spongey, why? Grandma, you are dumb for tackling me. Spongey, I had that choo-choo since I was 2 years old. Grandma, get out of my house. Narrator, Spongey leaves the house. Then he hears a massive explosion. Grandma, get over here, cat. Narrator, Thomas hijacks Grandma's Lamborghini and he drives off. Spongey, what was that, Grandma? Grandma, Thomas blew up the bathroom again. Spongey, how many times did he blow it up? Grandma, 27 times and counting. Thomas, I am back. Grandma, I burned your Lamborghini. Grandma, you are in so much trouble. Spongey, I have so much work left to do to cure this relationship. Narrator, Grandma and Thomas head inside and Killer arrives. Killer, give up yet? Spongey, I still have 3 tricks up my sleeve. Killer, what are they? Narrator, Spongey whispers the plans to Killer, then Spongey heads inside to deal with Thomas and Grandma. Grandma, Thomas, you are in dead meat. I am smashing your television. Thomas, no. Grandma, yes. Thomas, no. You are not touching my TV. 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 Grandma, shut up. You are driving me insane. Thomas, if you touch my television I will shoot you with my BB gun. Understand, fatty? Grandma, how dare you call me fat? That is it, your bedroom is getting smashed. Narrator, Grandma blows up Thomas's bedroom. Thomas, why did you do that? Spongey, stop fighting. Remember your lessons. Grandma, no. Thomas, Grandma, you are ugly and fatter than the sun. Grandma, you are lazier than a sleeping sloth. Thomas, bleep off. Spongey, I give up. Y'all are unteachable. Grandma, woohoo. Thomas, yay. Killer, let's head to bed, guys. Grandma, alrighty. Thomas, good night, Spongey. Narrator, the guys head upstairs and a massive explosion occurs. Spongey, I am here. What happened? Grandma, Thomas got revenge by blowing up my clothes. Thomas, bleep off. Grandma, I am angry at you. Thomas, I am going to murder you. Narrator, Grandma and Thomas get into a fight and they kill each other. Spongey, I guess this is the end of the story. Killer, yep. Narrator, end of story. Conclusion, I hope you enjoyed this story, Spongey and everyone else.